My name is Favor, and you are?
Hi, I'm Harriet. I'm a first year student of Fleming College.
Okay. Lovely to meet you, Harriet.
Lovely to meet you too.
And my pronouns are she and her. What are your pronouns?
My pronouns are also she and her.
Okay. So if that changes at any point, please let me know and I'll address you as that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So how was the drive here? Did you find it okay?
Yeah, I found it okay. It just took a little long because there's snow outside.
Okay. Okay, please let me know if there are any specific arrangements in terms of transportation that I can make in order to make this place more easily accessible for you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so before we start, I'd like to go over a couple of housekeeping issues with you. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so firstly, I'm a Fleming College student on my placement. Because of that, do you anticipate any difficulties in our relationship being that we're both students of Fleming College?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's good. So I'll be working with the agency from now until mid-December, and if you need my services after that, then we can like schedule a couple more sessions and go from there. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. But if you're no longer in need of my services, then I can arrange for you to be transferred to another therapist or another counselor rather. So are you good with that? Are you comfortable?
Yes, I am.
Okay. My availability hours are from Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. What dates and times work best for you?
I'm usually free on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and weekends from 11 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, how frequent would you like our meetings to be? Would it be like twice a week, once a week, or like periodically? Like, how often would you like us to meet?
I think twice a week works best for me.
Okay. And do you prefer in-person meetings or like over the phone?
I prefer in-person meetings.
Okay. And the contact information you provided beforehand, is that the best phone number to reach you at?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And in the event that I need to reschedule because in case something comes up, can I reach you at can I contact you at that same phone number?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
If I need to reschedule a meeting, how do I contact you?
You can contact me by phone.
Okay.
So Harriet, do you have any additional support aside our meetings?
My family and my siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so but in the case of an emergency and I'm not available or your other supports aren't available as well, then I can provide you like a list of additional supports or resources at the end of our meeting. Is that okay?
Okay.
So have you had counseling before? Or this is your first time?
This is my first time.
Okay. So in light of that, I'd like to go over like a couple of important items that I'd like to be transparent about. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is client consent. This basically means that me as the worker, I must obtain permission from you, either through explicitly written documents or like a permission from you to share your information, to share information about you with my supervisor, say my supervisor, so for example. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, and then another item I'd like to be transparent about is your rights as a client. So, you as a client, you have a right to choose what services you wish to work with. You have a right to stop, or you have a right to choose when to stop or start a service. You also have a right to choose who and what other agencies have access to your information, how much information is shared, and for how long. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions or concerns about any of your rights or anything I've said so far?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. So you also have a right to choose who you wish to accompany you to our meetings or speak at our meetings. So is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You also have a right to choose what you wish to work on and what you wish to disclose to me, okay? Do you live in Peterborough?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I live in Peterborough as well. If in the event that we meet in like a public setting, like a mall or a grocery store, I want you to know that you have a right to acknowledge me or not acknowledge me. I promise that I won't take offense at that if you decide not to acknowledge me. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So do you have any idea about confidentiality, like what it means or the limits around confidentiality?
No, not really.
Okay, so I'm just going to explain to you briefly about that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So confidentiality means that anything you say to me will stay within this room and or within the confines of the agency. It won't go outside. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So there are limits around that confidentiality, one of which is if you share with me that you are at risk of ending your life, then I'll have to disclose to a third party in order to keep you safe. Is that okay?
Yes.
Or if you share with me that you have the intent to harm someone else, or that a child under the age of 16 is at risk of abuse, then I'll have to disclose that information to a third party. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Or if I'm giving like a subpoena or asked to disclose information about you in a court, then I'll have to disclose to a third party. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions or concerns around the limits of confidentiality that I have explained thus far?
No.
Do you need me to like explain better, or you have a good understanding of it?
I have a better understanding of it now.
Okay. So also, if you share with me that an elder living in a long-term care facility is at risk of abuse, or that an elder with developmental abilities also living in a long-term care facility is at risk of abuse, then I'll have to disclose that information to a third party. Is that okay?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So what would you like hope to achieve at the end of our meetings? What are your goals for our meetings?
At the end of our meeting, I would like to be able to achieve better academic performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now that we've talked about client rights and confidentiality, what would you like to begin talking about today?
I want to share with you how it's been really hard for me to do well in school. Yeah.
Okay. And tell me more about that.
I've been struggling to maintain good grades, and it's been really hard. The first few weeks of school, I missed a test because I was still learning to navigate the D2L website.
Okay. And so it sounds like you've been making every effort to perform well academically, but so far those efforts have proved futile. Is that correct?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. And who are you most comfortable talking about? Who are you most comfortable talking to in your life about this issue you're currently facing with your academics?
My mom. We are really close.
Okay. Well, I can relate to that as well. I'm so close to my mom.
Okay.
And so what does she have to say about this issue you're currently experiencing right now?
She says that I must have perfect grades. She says that because people of color have to work twice as hard to be recognized. Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay, so it sounds like you really value your relationship with your mother. Is that correct?
Yes, I really do value the relationship with my mother. We are like so close. I tell her everything about my life, everything about what's going on with me. Okay. Yeah.
And how do you feel hearing her say those words to you?
Well, it made me feel very hurt. It put me under some type of pressure. I've been feeling really anxious. I really don't want to fail. I really don't want to fail, and I really don't want to disappoint her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what might be some of the coping strategies that you use to ease that anxiety or some of the academic pressure you've been facing?
Well, for me, I usually it really makes me sad. I cry a lot, and I just have to cry. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. And how does it feel like for you? How does it feel like for you after you've had that release through crying?
It makes me feel a bit refreshed. I usually go to sleep, wake up feeling refreshed. I usually then I can wake up feeling refreshed. I'm able to like take on my assignments and my required reading.
Okay, that's good. So earlier you mentioned that And as a person of color, you have to work twice harder in order to be seen. How does that feel like for you?
It's so frustrating. It's really, really devastating because I feel like I don't have the same opportunities as everyone. I might not have access to some opportunities that some other people have, and that just makes me feel so frustrated. It makes me feel bad. Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you feel disappointed that the system of governance does not put into consideration you as a black person. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So I'm just going to summarize everything you've shared with me so far. Okay. So you earlier said that since the start of school you have been struggling to maintain a good grade, or you've been trying to maintain a good grade, but because of the pressure from your mom and then some challenges you've been facing with technology, that hasn't been possible. And also that crying has helped you like cope so far in regards to that. And then that's the also that the government or the system of governance has not like been very like the system of governance does not put into consideration that you as a black person, and also that you will not have access to some certain opportunities if you remain on the average. So you have to like work twice as hard in order to be seen and heard. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any like do you have anything else that you feel like you want me to know, or do you have anything else, that you've not shared with me so far that you would like to share before our time is up?
No.
No? Okay. All right.